Hey, this is Florian with another video. I'm just here in my home studio, and like many of you, I'm just stuck at home. It's not that I'm stuck at home, but I choose to be home because, we live some tough times. And I thought that in this, period, in this time, I think what we need most, it's a little bit of positivity. And I know it might seem difficult for you to find something positive in all that's going on, but think about this. I mean, if you're stuck at home, if you choose to be home, or if you're forced to be home, I mean, take advantage of that time. Maybe spend some time with your parents. Maybe spend some time with your family. Maybe play with your kids. Pick a book. Maybe watch a documentary. Maybe take a course. Maybe improve on something that you always wanted to improve, but you never had the time. And take the time to call your close ones and make sure that they are safe, and speak to them, and encourage them that this period will end. I mean, sooner or later, it cannot last forever. We could see in China that the trend is inverse now. There are less new cases, and then it takes a few weeks, but it will end. So how can you actually take advantage of this time and prepare yourself for when this will be over? What can you do right now to prepare yourself for that time? Instead of looking at all the negative news, how many new cases, outbreaks here and there in this city, in the other city, instead of looking at all that and counting all that and even spreading those news, maybe you'll be better served, and we will be better served if we just spend this time into, improvement. Pick a book, read something. I spent this morning, both my wife Florina and I, we spent it, reading. I don't have too much time in my calendar to schedule for reading, so I need to schedule some time for reading. And now this time, it's perfect. I love it. I'm alone at home and I can read. There's no problem with that. It fits me perfectly. And I encourage you to look for things that you could do in this time, and actually use this time to make yourself, stronger, to build some confidence in some areas that you always wanted to improve. Maybe you wanted to improve, in your public speaking, or maybe leadership, maybe whatever that is. Pick a book, pick a study, pick a course that you could do from home and actually learn and improve and get out of this struggle stronger. Because in period of crisis, there are always two things that happen. Some people perish and some people thrive. And it's not that those that thrive at the expense of those that perish. No, not at all. It's because those that thrive actually use this time to improve and for improvement. And you know that there is a universal law called the law of polarity. And this law says that for everything negative, there is always a positive side. That's why we have positive and negative. We have cold and we have hot. We have high and low. So there is always another side of everything we experience. And I know it might be difficult for you to look and say, Florian, what's positive about this? I can tell you what's positive. As I just mentioned, if we're stuck at home, we can use this time to actually create relationships with the close ones that maybe we don't really have too much time to spend with, because we're always busy, we are away, we're at our workplaces. And so now, since we're stuck at home, maybe spend time and play with your kids. Maybe call your parents, maybe call some friends. And as I said, improve upon something. So the positive thing about being stuck and being home is that you have time for growth, time for improvement, time for thinking. And I should use that, and you should use that. We should all use that to get out of this stronger. I encourage you to look for positivity in all this noise that is around us. Maybe you will be the voice of positivity for those around you, for your close ones, for your family. Be that voice, because the things that we need most now is not antidotes. What we need most is hope. What we need most is positivity. And so I encourage you to look for positivity and to feed yourself with positivity, and to know that this will pass to an end as well. And when this is over, then those that get out stronger are those that put the time into improvement, when most of the others focus on the negativity, on the negative side, on the downside. I know it's tough. I know it's a reality. We live in tough times right now. I mean, it's real danger. We need to be aware of that. I'm not denying that at all. But what I'm saying is, since you're stuck at home or wherever you're stuck, if you're in quarantine somewhere, just spend that time into improving. Whatever you need to improve, whatever you wanted to improve, whatever that is, you will be better off when this is over than just sitting, watching news, and buying toilet paper or all things that people buy now from the stores. So I encourage you to look at this in a little bit of a different light. And I hope I give you some ideas how you could spend your time while you're stuck somewhere. And this will help us to actually reconsider some things in our life. We have some time to reflect. We maybe have some time to reprioritize things in our lives. Are those things really important? Those things that we used to do every single day, maybe unconsciously sometimes. Are those really, really important? Or now, since we are not able to do them, can we live without? I think this is really, really interesting time, and it's time for introspection and time for reflection, instead of us, being afraid and get all panicked about the situation. We should just keep calm and look for, things that we could actually improve upon, so we get stronger after it. I hope you're safe. I hope all of your close ones are healthy and you're healthy. And I look forward to see you after this ends. And I encourage you, spend some time, feed yourself with positivity, and that will serve you a lot better than anything else. Thank you for tuning in. Take care. Speak soon. Bye-bye.